40 News at 5 starts now.
We begin with residents in South Lake Tahoe. They say they are fed up with vacation rental homes turning into party houses. A meeting in South Lake Tahoe about vacation rentals drew so many residents, the South Lake Tahoe Fire Department had to shut it down.
Fox 40's Doug Johnson joining us live in South Lake Tahoe tonight with the latest. Doug, this party went way past maximum capacity.
It certainly did, Ty and Nikki. You know, longtime residents here in South Lake Tahoe say this has actually been a problem up here for years, but they say now with Airbnb and a lot more investors from the Bay Area coming in and buying up more and more vacation properties, they say the problem's only gotten worse.
You can see they don't clean up the pine needles.
Sue Smith has been living right next door to a vacation rental just down the mountain from Heavenly in South Lake Tahoe for 4 years.
Look, they left the hose out.
While the natural beauty of her neighborhood may seem peaceful, she says at times it feels like she's living on Fraternity Row.
What we have is a lot of bachelor parties, bachelorette and bachelor, and they are up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I've had to come out embarrassingly in my bathrobe and ask them to be quiet.
She says weekends seem to be the worst, and when they leave, they attract an even more dangerous guest.
They don't understand the issues we have with bears up here, and so they're very sloppy with their garbage.
Smith is not the only one in town having these problems. At an El Dorado County Board of Supervisors meeting Thursday night, so many people came to the city council's chambers, the South Lake Tahoe Fire Department had to shut it down. The room is only supposed to have up to 112 people, but firefighters say the crowd was way beyond that.
If you count the room itself, 150 and 175, and then at least 100 to 150 out front.
While nothing would have been passed, the board was supposed to be discussing the topic of vacation rentals, considering new ordinances on putting a cap on occupancy, addressing noise concerns, and increasing violation fees.
Hot tub is right out there in front on the porch.
All ideas Smith hopes keeps her from having to come outside at 3 o'clock in the morning ever again.
In summer, I was just out there every single weekend asking them to be quiet at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And the county is going to reschedule that meeting, but they're still trying to find a space that's big enough for as many people who want to come. We understand they're talking with the local school district up here, trying to find a gymnasium where they can get everybody in and get everybody in there safely. But meanwhile, they say that once they do find that location, they'll give a 72-hour notice to the public before actually holding that meeting. Reporting live in South Lake Tahoe tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
Doug, thank you. Now to a